So multi-step equations with two variables. Step number one is exactly the same. Draw a line down the equal sign. Step two is new from yesterday. We simplify. What does simplify mean? It means we distribute if there are parentheses. If there are no parentheses, we can skip that. And we can just combine like terms, meaning they have identical variables. Or sometimes you have to do both. You have to distribute and then combine like terms. The new part today is to move the smaller variable by inverse operations. After you move the smaller variable, we can do these problems because we circle the constant and draw a square around the coefficient. And step number 5 is not a new step. We move the constant and the coefficient by using inverse operations. So step number 1 is draw a line down the equal sign. Step 2 is to simplify, distribute, or combine like terms. And step 3 is to move the smaller variable by inverse operations. Circle the constant, draw a square on the coefficient. Step 5 is move the constant and the coefficient by using inverse operations. And what's our last step always?
Check it.
Check it. All right, write down that problem. What's our first step? Draw a line down the equal sign. Second step, simplify. Is there anything to simplify on this side, on the left side? Nope. Anything to simplify on the right side? No. So I don't have to simplify. Step 3, move the smaller variable by using inverse operations. Which variable is smaller? 4a. I'm going to take the 4a and I'm going to move it across the equal sign to the 7a. So what's the opposite of 4a? Negative 4a. You're either going to add or you're going to subtract. (7a minus 4a is 3a. Minus 17 equals 1. What do I circle? Negative 17. What do I draw a square around? 3. Let's move them. What do you do first? What? Add 17. (3a) equals what? 18. What's my last step? Divide by 3. A equals 6. Now I can check it in my calculator. All right, 7a minus 17. So 7 times 6 minus 17. And I get 25. Now I have to do the other side and hope that I get 25. 4 times 6 plus 1. Do they both equal 25? So my answer's right. Let's try a hard one. Q. 5 plus 3 times the quantity Q minus 4 equals 2 times the quantity Q plus 1. My first step is to draw that line. My second step is to distribute. So who can simplify the left side for me? Triana, what does it say? Perfect. 5 plus 3Q minus 12. I have to simplify this side too, don't I? What does the right side simplify to? Jordan, what is it? Plus 2. Good. Am I done simplifying? No. 5 and negative 12 can go together. 5 minus 12. I'm going to put 3Q first, because my variable should go first. And what's 5 minus 12? What? Negative 7. Equals 2Q plus 2. My new step. Move the smaller variable. Which one's smaller? So minus 2Q. Three Q minus 2Q is 1Q. Minus 7 equals 2. Now it's a two-step problem. These ones are easy by now. I circle the negative 7, draw a square around the 1, add 7, 1Q equals 9. What's my last step? Divide by 1. Q equals 9. And I can check it. 5 plus 3, parentheses, and instead of Q, I'm going to put 9. 9 minus 4. And it equals 20. Let's check this side. 2 parentheses, 9 plus 1. Do they both equal 20? So I know I'm right. Let's do another. 8x plus 6 equals, nope. 8x plus 6 minus 9x equals 2 minus x minus 15. Draw your line down the equal sign. Are there parentheses? No, so I don't have to distribute, but do I need to combine like terms? Yes. 8x minus 9x. 8x minus 9x is negative 1x plus 6 equals. Tell me about the right side. What goes together? 2 minus 15. So what do I put first? What should go first? Negative 1x, right? I could put a 1 there. And what's 2 minus 15? All right, which variable's smaller?
They're equal.
They're equal, so does it matter which one I pick? No. Add 1x, because that's the opposite. And tell me about the left side. What's left over? 6 equals, tell me about the right side. Negative 13. Uh-oh. Does this make sense? This answer, if this happens, is a no solution. 6 does not equal negative 13. There's no answer to this problem. Let's do one more. Six minus 2x minus 1 equals 4x plus 8 minus 6x minus 3. Squeeze it in somewhere, turn it on the back of the paper, figure out. All right, let's talk distributive property. Is there distributive property? No. Do I have to combine like terms? 6 minus 1. So what do I put first? Negative 2x plus 5 equals. Let's look on the right side. I can put together 4x minus 6x. Negative 2x. And I can do 8 minus 3. Plus 5. Which variable is smaller? They're the same, so does it matter? What's the opposite of negative 2x? What happens on the left side? Positive 5 is left over. And what happens on the right side? Positive 5 is left over. Uh-oh. 5 does equal 5. So this answer is all real numbers because it works. Every single number you could ever guess would work for this problem. This answer has all of the answers. This answer has no answers. Because 6 does not equal negative 13. No solution. 5 does equal 5, all real numbers.